This is another story that happened to my grandfather when he used to live on a hacienda in Ecuador. Back then, he liked to drink a lot. He was the kind of person who would go out, drink too much, and then come back home late at night. Sometimes he would be so drunk that he could barely stay awake, but he had a horse, and that horse already knew the way back to the house. So whenever my grandfather couldn't really guide himself, he would just get on the horse and let the animal take him home. The horse knew the road, knew the turns, and somehow always brought him back safely. But one night, things didn't go like usual. That night, my grandfather had been drinking again, and on his way back home, the horse was passing through a place called Jurupi. In that area, people always said strange things happened. It was known as one of those places where you didn't really want to be alone at night because people had talked about paranormal things happening there before. As the horse was walking through that part of the road, it suddenly got scared. Out of nowhere, the horse reacted like it had seen something. It moved violently and threw my grandfather to the ground. At first, my grandfather was confused. He didn't know if the horse had slipped, if something had scared it, or if he had just fallen because he was drunk. But when he looked up, he saw something standing there. It was a small figure, like a little man. He was wearing a hat, and he was just standing there staring at him. My grandfather said the figure wasn't acting crazy or making noise. It was just looking at him seriously, moving its head like someone who was disappointed, almost like it was telling him that what he was doing was wrong. Then the little man pulled out something like a strap or a whip, the kind people used back then for horses, and he started hitting my grandfather with it. My grandfather got scared and tried to get away, but he said he could feel the hits. He didn't understand what that thing was, and he didn't stay there to find out. He ran back home crying and terrified. When he arrived at the house, his family could tell something had happened to him. He was shaken, scared, and completely different from how he usually came home. After that night, my grandfather stopped drinking. He always said that what happened in Jurupi was not normal. He believed that little figure came to warn him, or maybe to punish him, because of the path he was taking in life. And after that experience, he never wanted to touch alcohol again.